We're at Frameless Gallery in Clerkenwell with Ciprian Illier, founder of the gallery, where Pulse of a Sequence by Victoria Kovalenko will be on from the 22nd of October. Could you tell us a little bit about the gallery, Ciprian? How did it start?
Our aim was always to showcase young, up-and-coming artists. The fact that we're in Clerkenwell, it gives us, I guess, the best of both worlds, because we're very close to the East End, to Shoreditch and Hoxton, and also we're equally close to Mayfair and Central London. It's a very old building, it's a 17th century building, so each of the walls is slightly different, slightly crooked, especially the downstairs space. It's very much a space for people to explore. So all the shows we do are basically young, emerging, contemporary. Most of the artists are just out of college, either BAs or MAs. Obviously photography these days it's very serious, it's on a par with any other contemporary art. We're basically the place where young artists cut their teeth into the market.
And this is the first time that you've worked with Victoria?
First time we've worked together, yes. We've also recommended that Victoria enters into an auction for charity called Photo Voice, which happens every year, and they selected one of her works. It's very quirky work. It's got lots of jellyfish in it.
The idea of art being abstract, everyone can read as many meanings from the image as they want, and I think that's how art should be. Everyone can read everyone can find their own layer of meaning looking at the photographs.
So it's taking visual images that are very familiar, that are completely real, but manipulating them very gently and gradually until they become something that's almost completely abstract.
Yeah, exactly. You can still work with some visual similarities with reality. You can see the water, the waves, but you can't really figure out from the first second what is this. Or even if you can see other shapes, that's fine. It's all about seeing small symbols, or because that's how our brain works. It always wants to see the pattern, the story.
Yeah.
It can't help it. It needs to find something certain. But these images, they are uncertain at the same time.
So it's the certainty of reality versus the ever-changing nature of time and movement.
And also between the borders, might be between the borders of moments, because they all joined. It's all unbroken.
The joins are seamless, basically.
Yeah, you can't see the joins. That's the whole idea. I do lots of post-production to make it look as one. I've been working with Victoria for 3 years now, and I think we met at a great time where I could really see how, I think it was just before she was graduating, and I could see how in the 3 years her work has progressed. I see this gradual build of confidence in her talent, in her body of work, and I think that's very interesting to observe. The name of an exhibition is very important to kind of give the feel of what it's about, and also, if it reads well, if it sounds well, it's just easier to communicate, because we keep talking about the title. A few series when we were talking about breath and how you breathe life into it by showing a sequence of events. Pulse was the best word to describe this effect of putting it all together, and and it sounds good.